How's it going? How's it going? I'm good. How you doing? Yeah, just really truly meeting all my teammates, seeing all of them, chopping it up with them, seeing how they've been doing. I haven't seen them since the Minnesota time there. So, but Viz has been doing great, man. I've been enjoying myself here. I mean, it's huge. I mean, it's also a few other Kansas City kids here, but I mean, it's lovely to go and put the city on the map. Known for a little bit more basketball, but it's lovely to put the football side of it on the map. Right, I'll definitely say his intelligence, man, smartest man I've been around, and his leadership qualities. Unlike any other, I'd compare it to anything like Tom Brady or Matt Stafford for surely. Oh yeah, anytime we always had alerts and checks with our plays, so it was great to see that how he could analyze the defense and being able to adapt to what they're giving us. Truly, how do I feel about Wisconsin? That's a interesting question. I mean, Wisconsin, I love the rivalry. Had great moments going against the Wisconsin Badgers. So, but no, it's gonna be fun being seeing that it's getting Green Bay. If I was able to get the chance, yeah, I would go. No, I would not. Definitely not. It's actually on the 24th through the 26th weekend. So yeah, that's like right in between my birthday too. So that'd be cool. I'll take a bunch of pride. Like you mentioned that 200 number. That's like the number I was actually shooting for to catch jugs after practice for every practice. So yeah, that being 200 and hitting that mark, and there's a few Gophers that actually has been able to get there. So yeah, I'll take a lot of pride in that. Yeah, shout out to my high school track coaches, Coach Rollins. She's did a great job just, really just helping me get out my blocks, get out my starts, and then really say that took a part into my college days. Nah, that was really never a big consideration. I always enjoyed, being fit, being around those type of events. Kind of, I'd say this is somewhat similar to a track meet, if I'm being honest. Just seeing all the athletes coming around from the different parts of the country, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, my older cousin Jafar Armstrong. He was a running back at Notre Dame with his time being there. But yeah, he helped me craft this receiver position. He truly motivated me to be this guy that I am now. Thank you. A year from now, Darius Taylor. That's an easy off the top answer. He'll be here next year, so seeing him and what he's been able to do his freshman and sophomore seasons is truly insane. I mean, he's gonna be a Gopher legend for sure. His ability to stay off the ground. I mean, he has crazy contact balance and his lower body strength, and to be able to run through tackles and then stay and be able to really finish the play. I say in the end zone. Justin Wally easily. He's a dog. I mean, his intelligence. When I speak about like the chess game of receivers, a lot of receivers take that into a big piece, but he also does the same thing as a DB. It's a chess game for both of us during practice. I'd say probably Jaden Reed. It's always been a fun challenge. He gave me a nice little hit. I mean, I held on to the ball, but it's always fun going against also great players. Yeah. Yeah, that's another easy one. Coy Parrish. Seeing how he kind of followed in the footsteps of, he would also be out there catching jugs with me after practice, and then seeing how he developed that mindset and how he got that pretty early, I see that's lovely for him. I had to get the exact number, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it was somewhere around there. I mean, he'd be out there just as much as just as long as I would. So, oh yeah, I'm really from the Kansas. Yeah, I'll say Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas City, Kansas area. But yeah, my high school was in Shawnee Mission. Yeah. Yeah, right. Like I said, it was big on like being basketball guys coming out of the Kansas City area, but I mean to bring the football aspect and show that we got extreme talent and all the guys really in my class like Ariante, there's other receivers as well, but to be able to make those strides and then have success in college is big for us. Yeah, I mean, I chopped it up him right when he got here. So I mean, he's my brother for life for sure. So, but it's amazing, seeing that we both grinded and we both, wrote our dreams down, wrote our goals down at some point, and we're here now. So, right. I mean, easily one is graduating college, but definitely one just of being able to get accepted into the combine and be able to showcase what we are our talent here. So, yeah. Right. Yeah. No. I haven't seen Graham since. Obviously, I played him in Wisconsin, but really been able to talk to him since like my junior year of high school, and then it's been lovely to be able to get to know him or get to see him again. Also, getting to know him and how he developed throughout the his 4 or 5 years of my past time seeing him. So it's been amazing. That I'm my smarts, how intelligent I am as a receiver, and truly how much of a grinder I am, how much I truly love football, and how much I love to compete and can't wait to be on a team and show what I can do. Yeah, I see it all the time in practice. I mean, he hawks guys down from behind all the time. Jaws is an extreme athlete, extreme athlete. Right. It goes into like the little small nuances of like hand placement, like little tendencies they have of like their foot placement. If they're more of an outside shaded DB, more of an inside shaded DB, stuff like that. Stuff that just really gets a DB off their game and being able to exploit those things. See, I mean, it's really a little bit of both, actually. Sometimes you gotta read and react a few times, but then at some point you want to be for surely be able to control the pace of and make the DB play at your pace. If it's a faster pace or a slower pace, you're able to control that. Because I mean, and when truthfully, you know what you're doing, they don't. So, just in practice, just being able to get with a guy and simulate those type of things, I'd say. Yeah, I just think that speaks to my versatility, really. And obviously, I was played a lot of outside receiver this year. I mean, somewhat of my body type is built more for the slot, people would say. But just being able to run any route tree, being able to run any route, and just show my versatility. I mean, speaking of history, I mean, I'd say definitely the post corner, man. A double move is always going to get a DB to bite. I would definitely tell them to go check out that Penn State game. A bunch of competition right there, and I feel like I was able to excel in a lot of areas. Yeah, right. Yeah, coming in 2020, none of us were the players we are now, and for us to be able to attack the weight room with Coach Nickel, and for him to also develop the instincts as a football player, truly. And then when it comes to just being a great person and a great leader, I'll say Coach Flake did an amazing job every day in the team meetings, being able to give us a little tidbit about just truly how to be successful in life. Adversity. I mean, for sure, injuries are the worst part of the game for sure. So being able to being able to overcome those type of things is huge for any person because it is a mental challenge. Sometimes it can be, but being able to withstand those things and use those things to fuel you and truly make you a better player. I've played against amazing corners, guys in the league now, practice against amazing corners, Ben St. Juice, Tyler Nubin, guys that, I've had success with, during practice and also that just made me a better player as well. So being able to see those guys and being able to compete with other guys across the Big Ten it's been a big thing for me. Um, no, I have not yet, but I know we do have more informal meetings later today, so we'll see. Like I said, I mean, when I come to think about anybody, the same person I've went against every single day at practice, Justin Wally. Like I spoke about his intelligence. I mean, he's truly made me and pushed my game to another level. So he's an extremely speedy, crafty DB that's always going to be in the right position. So going against him every day in practice was definitely something that's made me a better player. Yeah. Right. Right. I definitely, I mean, new now in the day and era, I know it's a lot of NIL now, but I'll say pick a school that's going to help form you because you're coming in as an 18-year-old kid, right? And you're going to be leaving as a 21, 22-year-old adult. So finding somewhere that's going to really craft and be able to help you become a better man and truly instill things that's, life values for you. One player, I would say Cooper Cup. He's a very crafty guy. He's a smart, intelligent receiver, and for him to be able to, create separation the way he does is something I try to model myself after. Hmm. I'm all good. Thank you so much.